All right. I believe we are live. We should be live. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. DICAO. All right. I hope everybody's doing great. All right. All right. So now that we're here, let's get it started. Medical collections, medical collections, medical collections. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Medical collections. All right. Aloha from Hawaii. Let's go. If I was in prison and my credit report was ruined, how can I fix it? Well, the first thing you need to do is start by pulling your credit reports. But before I get into Q&A, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, as you guys have probably heard, as Biden is coming out of office, homeboy did one more Hail Mary and we got medical collections. Now, since last year, I've been telling y'all about medical collection, but before we even get there, it is cold. It is brick outside. And I got me some ginger tea and some Shirley biscuit. For y'all who don't know about this is my Jamaican coconut biscuit, all right? This is straight from the island of Jamaica. I brought this baby back with me 2 days ago. I swear to God, if I had known I was coming into this damn cold, I would have stayed in Jamaica. I will not lie to y'all. If I had any clue I was coming back to this weather, I would have stayed me in Jamaica. I swear to God, I would have stayed in Jamaica. If I had known I was coming back to this, I would have stayed in Jamaica. All right? This is crazy. This, like, it is freezing, right? And my heat is on 76, right? It's on 76. So it's not that too cold in the house. But going near them damn windows, it is freezing. I swear I would have stayed my ass in Jamaica if I had any clue I was coming back to this type of weather. Like, pow, straight slap in the face. I would have stayed my ass in Jamaica. All right. So let's get into medical collection. So let me see. Let me get the link. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Drop. All right. So, bam, bam, bam. Let me just get the link real quick, and then we're gonna get it started. All right. All right. All right. Cool. So let's talk about medical collection. Guys, y'all know I told y'all about this from last year. I've been telling y'all about this from last year. Just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace and love. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. The rain question, please. All right, go ahead. Let's get it. Like I was saying, I've been told y'all about this from last year. I told you guys that medical collections is illegal. Yes, I'm on Instagram too. Durain Delevante. You can find me at Durain Delevante on Instagram. All right. I told y'all medical collections was illegal. I've been telling y'all this for over 1 year. I've been telling y'all, and none of y'all believe me. And here you go. Biden just confirmed it that medical collections will no longer be reporting on any credit report. Can't say I never told y'all, because I've been telling y'all this for over 1 year now, right? Same thing I've been telling y'all with child support. Child support is not supposed to be on your credit. I told y'all this, all right? Let me just enjoy my tea and biscuit, all right? I told y'all about this over a year ago. Hey, I hope y'all are warm. So first of all, let's take it back. Guys, it is freezing weather outside. Please dress warm if you have to be outside. Do not go outside if you don't have to. If you don't have to be outside, please don't go outside, okay? It is cold and it is dangerous. I'm in the medical field and they stopped reporting during COVID. Yes, but they were still, even though it had stopped, they were still reporting medical information to the consumer reports. All right? So just make sure you're safe. If you're in the house, go get a robe. All right? Go make you a cup of tea. It can be ginger tea, whatever tea you like. I like me some ginger tea with some coconut biscuits. Gets me every time. All right. So while I'm over here smacking on Shirley biscuit and so good, and ginger tea, so good, so good. Right. While I'm over here smacking on this, it's so good, like really so good. We're going to talk in medical collections. So for those of you who don't know, medical collections affect a lot of people. So let's go into what happened. I dropped the link also on Restream inside of the video chat for YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. All right. So let's go into what happened with medical collections. So let me pull this up real quick. We're going to read the news article and then we're going to get right into it. All right. So let's find out what happened. CFPB bans medical collection. And by the way, I just made a dispute letter today for this new ban on medical collections. For those of you that's commenting the word medical, you'll be able to get the new dispute letter. I just made that letter today. It's available for purchase, of course. And for those of you who want the new medical collection deletion letter, you can comment medical in the chat if you're on Instagram, and you will get the letter. If you are on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitch, I just dropped the link here. You guys can get the letter there. So let's go into what happened. So we're on the CFPB website, ladies and gentlemen. So CFPB finalizes rule to remove medical bills from credit reports. Final rule will remove billions of dollars of medical bills from credit reports and end coercive debt collection practices that weaponize the credit reporting system. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming from the CFPB. All right. So today, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau finalized a rule that will remove an estimated $49 billion in medical bills from the credit reports of about 15 million consumers. All right. So 15 million people, that's a lot of people. And we're talking about over $49 billion in medical bills that's sitting on people's credit report, that's stopping you from getting a house, stopping you from getting a car, stopping you from getting a promotion at your job, stopping you from traveling the world. It is stopping you from accessing more lines of credit to start your business. It is stopping you. And this year we say no more. No more holding on to medical debt. The medical debt got to go. We are leaving medical debt in 2024. Okay? Let me take a sip of my tea real quick. Okay. We are not holding on to medical debt. We're not. Hold on, guys. I got one of my contractors calling me. Hold up, let me see what's going on. Yo. I'm live. I'm live right now, so I'm gonna call you back as soon as I'm finished going live. All right. All right. So we're leaving medical debt in 2024. Like what you've been holding on to, the medical debt that's been plaguing you is no more. It cannot hurt you no more, ladies and gentlemen. And I got the dispute letter that you're going to need to get this medical collection deleted from your credit once and for all. Now, y'all need to also understand that the fact that it's supposed to be deleted from your credit, it doesn't mean that they will be compliant right away. Now, when they are not compliant, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you can get paid for having these negative items on your credit. Is everyone following me? Remember now, there's a new law that's in effect. It bans medical collections from reporting on your credit. If you, after January 7th, if you start disputing your medical debts and your medical collections are coming back verified, validated, accurate, this is where you can go and get paid for having these items on your credit. So there's two parts to it. Remember now, when you change the things you look at will also change. This is more than just getting medical collections deleted. You can actually get paid for having medical debt on your credit, okay? If what I'm saying makes sense, drop some fire in the chat, guys. If what I'm saying makes sense, drop the word medical in the chat, guys. If what I'm saying to you makes sense, drop some medical in the chat. Let's go. This is so good. Hold on. All right, so good. I took my tea break. So good. All right, so let's get back into it. The rule will increase privacy protection and prevent debt collectors from using the credit reporting system to coerce people to pay bills they don't owe. The CFPB has found that medical debts provide little predictive value to lenders about borrowers' ability to repay other debts. And consumers frequently report receiving inaccurate bills or being asked to pay bills that should have been covered by insurance or financial assistance program. People who get sick shouldn't have their financial future unended, said the CFPB director. The CFPB's final rule will close a special carve out that has allowed debt collectors to abuse the credit reporting system to coerce people into paying medical bills they may not even owe. So guys, I hope you guys are paying attention to what I'm saying. The CFPB has concluded, through research, they have concluded that debt collectors were weaponizing medical collection. They weaponized medical collection in such a way that they were able to coerce people, right? They were able to use the information in your medical reports to coerce people into paying debts that they did not or may not have even owed. That is terrible. I'm all about making a profit, but preying on the sick is disgusting. I don't care what none of y'all want to say. Preying on the sick and vulnerable is disgusting. I don't care what none of y'all got to say. I don't care. I don't care. Doreen, you're being too hot. I don't care. Preying on the sick, preying on the elderly, preying on people that have a medical condition to coerce them into paying on an alleged debt that they knew insurance covered, that they knew the consumer may not have owed, is disgusting. I don't care what none of y'all want to say. I don't care. I don't. It's just disgusting. I'm all about making profit, but not at the expense of our elders, not at the expense of somebody going through a hardship, not at the expense of people not knowing their rights. Guys, it's just total disgusting. And debt collectors were raking in a $80 billion industry. 80 billion. So for those of you who don't know, medical debt alone was $80 billion. For those of you who don't know. So let me give y'all some perspective. Medical collection alone was an $80 billion business. 80 billion, not million, $80 billion business. So you need to comprehend that these corporations, they do not have your best interest at heart. They don't. And for those, how many of you on here have medical collections? I'm curious now. How many people let's see. David, the $67 per is still going on. Yes, Davis, Derek, yes, the Credit Repair Made Easy community is still going on. Let me send you the link for the Credit Repair Made Easy. I'll send that to you in just a minute. I'll send you that link in just a minute. All right, let me send you that link, CFPB. Here you go for those of you that want to join my $67 a month community to test out what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, the things that I'm doing in here. This is the perfect opportunity, guys. You can join my school. I just dropped the link inside of, here you go, inside of YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. There you go. For those of you here on Instagram that want to test out one of my communities, comment the word community. If you want to test out my community to see what it's like, to have an idea of what you're joining, comment the word community. It's only $67 a month. You can join, test it out, test out my community. If I'm someone that you would like to work with, you can stick around, or you can join my university where I can give you a more tailored coaching package. So for only $67 a month, you can join my community. If you're on Instagram, just comment the word community. If you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, here is the link. All right, so let's go back now to medical collections. All right, people who get sick shouldn't have their financial future upended, right? The CFPB director says the final rule will close a special carve-out that has allowed the debt collectors to abuse the credit reporting system to coerce people into paying medical bills they may not owe. The CFPB reveals that the medical bill on a person's credit report is a poor predictor of whether they will repay a loan and contributes to thousands of denied applications on mortgages that consumers would be able to repay. The CFPB expects the rule will lead to the approval of approximately 22,000 additional affordable mortgages every year, and that Americans with medical debt on their credit reports could see their credit scores raised by an average of 20 points. The CFPB actions follows changes made by the three nationwide credit reporting conglomerates, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, who announced that they would take certain types of medical debt off credit reports, including collections under $500, after the CFPB raised concerns about medical debt credit reporting in early 2022. Additionally, FICO and Vantage Score, the two major credit scoring companies, announced they have decreased the degree to which medical bills impact a consumer score. The CFPB's final rule brings regulation in line with Congress' decision to safeguard consumers' privacy by restricting lenders from obtaining or using medical information, including information about medical debts. Federal financial regulators later created an exception to this restriction, allowing creditors to consider medical debt. The carve-out has enabled debt collectors to use the credit reporting system to coerce payment from patients for inaccurate or false medical bills. The CFPB new rules amends Regulation V, which implements the Fair Credit Reporting Act, to the end this exception and establish guardrails for credit reporting companies, prohibiting them from including medical bills on credit reports sent to lenders who are banned from considering them. The final rule. So this is the final rule, guys. The final rule prohibits lenders from considering medical information. The rule ends the special regulatory carve-out that previously allowed creditors to use certain medical information in making lending decisions. This means lenders will also be barred from using information about medical devices, such as prosthetic limbs, that could be used to require that the device serve as a collateral for a loan for the purpose of repossession. That is crazy. Guys, can you imagine? I don't even want to laugh about it, but can you imagine someone with a prosthetic leg? I want you to picture this in your mind. Someone with a prosthetic leg, and they borrowed a loan, or they got a payday loan, or they got some form of a loan, and the loan originator says, hey, I am going to use your prosthetic arm or your prosthetic leg as collateral if you don't pay this debt. And can you imagine, right, that for some reason the consumer did not pay the debt, and the debt collector came and repossessed the prosthetic leg or the prosthetic arm? Like, that is the that is the oh my God, that shit is crazy. That is ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is the craziest shit I've ever read. That, oh my God. That is the craziest. I've read a lot of crazy stuff. That is the craziest thing I've ever read. Like, oh my God, that is the craziest thing I've ever read. Can you imagine putting up your prosthetic limb as a collateral, and because you didn't pay the debt, they came and repossessed the prosthetic limb, the prosthetic leg, the prosthetic arm? Bruh. Oh my God. That is the craziest thing I have ever read in my life. Hold up, man. Hold up. Crazy. Crazy. Whew. All right. Now that I gotten that out of my system, all right, let's keep it going. So bans medical bills on credit report. The rule. For those of you joining, that's just joining, and you're wondering why I'm just laughing and I can't stop. I just read something from the CFPB. Let me read it again for those of you who just joined. It's the craziest thing I've ever read. Listen to this. All right. The final rule prohibits lenders from considering medical information, right? So they banned lenders from considering it because of this reason. Listen to this. The rule ends the special regulatory carve-out that previously allowed creditors to use certain medical information in making lending decisions. This means lenders will also be barred from using information about medical devices, such as prosthetic limbs, that could be used to require that the device serves as a collateral for a loan for the purpose of repossession. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Bro, listen, nigga, we gonna take your leg. Oh my God. Can you imagine having your prosthetic leg or prosthetic arm being repossessed? Oh my God, that is so crazy. That is crazy. Like that is crazy. That lenders will even consider. Like, it is crazy that they will even consider using a prosthetic limb as collateral for a loan. That is beyond crazy. Oh my God. All right. So they ban medical bills on credit reports. The rule bans consumer reporting agencies from including medical debt information on credit reports and credit scores sent to lenders. This will help the end the practice of using a credit reporting system to coerce payment of bills regardless of their accuracy. Lenders will continue to be able to consider medical information to verify medical-based forbearances, verify medical expenses that a consumer needs a loan to pay, consider certain benefits as income when underwriting, and other legitimate uses. There's no way on earth that should be possible. Bro, I swear to God, I am telling you and I'm reading what is inside of this CFPB report. I would not lie to y'all. I will not lie to y'all. Guys, they were repossessing prosthetic limbs. It is the craziest thing I have ever read. Let me drink some of my tea because I've heard some stuff. But I've never heard that before. I have never heard of a prosthetic limb being repossessed for unpaid bills. I've never heard that shit before. Hello, big bro. Have a prosperous new year, brother man. May this new year bring you all you wish for. Wishing you the best of health, prosperity. May you be greater than this year. Thank you so much, Chef Scrun. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you very, very much. Crazy. All right. So for those of you that are in the university, of course, you know that the letter is already in the university and it is free. One second. Right. For those of you in the university, y'all know that the medical collection letter is free. You guys can go ahead in the university and go get the letter. Go be great. And you given game, I literally wiped damn near 70,000 of debt from my report. Let's go. I gotta take a screenshot of this. This is crazy. How do you screenshot? How do you God damn it. That's a great testimonial right there. That's an amazing testimonial. Hold up, let me get a picture of it because that's a great testimonial right there. Let me get a picture of that. That is an amazing testimonial. Smile, Doreen. That is a great one. All right. That is a great testimonial right there. Great one. Just continue to learn. Just continue to clean your credit up. Go get approval, guys. Go make some money. Let's go, man. This is the year of checks. I'm not accepting nothing else than checks this year, guys. It is a year of checks for me. Checks, checks, checks. Medical debt, charge-offs, collections, late payments, checks. All I want is checks, okay? Oh my God. Yo, y'all are crazy. Somebody said, listen to what somebody said. When they repo the legs and arms, where are they going to put them? Bruh, I swear to God, y'all are so crazy on this app. Y'all are so crazy. I got no clue where they're going to put them. It's crazy. So if you or your clients have medical collections, okay. I need a package deal. All right. Kizzy, hit me up in the DMs. Hit me up in the DMs. Okay, so now it is official, guys. I told you this last year, right? I told you guys that medical collections are no longer supposed to be on your credit. Biden just confirmed it again. No medical collection, guys. No more medical collections on your credit. I'm going to say it one more time. No more medical collections on your credit. No more medical collections. If you have medical collections on your credit, you should have medical collections no more. No more medical collections on your credit. Come on, somebody talk to me. No more medical collections on your credit. Medical collection has officially, by law, be banned. All right? No more medical collections. No more. All right? So let's get past medical collections now. So now that we are past medical collection, we're going to talk about the 5-day challenge coming up. Okay? So there's a 5-day challenge coming up in January, and you guys are invited. So we're going to talk about the 5-day challenge. Let me just update some information here. Comment the word challenge. All right. All right. I have been trying to get a car co-sign off my credit. What do I do? You should use the account removal letter. So Capricorn, there's an account removal letter on my website. It was made specifically for co-signing. So let me go over here. Account. This letter was made for removing co-signed accounts. So let me send this here. All right, so let me text the word challenge to 917-993-5238 to join the 5-day credit deletion challenge. All right, so let me just change that out, and then we're going to talk about it. All right, we're going to talk about it. So let me drop the link here. Does medical collection automatically come off, or do we have to send a letter? It should automatically come off. But what do you guys think is going to happen? Remember now, the same way child support is not supposed to be on your credit. Child support is not supposed to be on anybody's credit since 2003. And child support today is still on people's credit. So even though the new law says that medical collections are not supposed to be on your credit, some of you that have child support on your that have medical collections on your credit, it will still be on there if you don't dispute it. Child support is on mine. See, just like I told you, child support should not be on your credit. They knew since 2003. All right? They had the information since 2003 that child support should not be on your credit. Yet they're still reporting it on your credit. The same way medical collection is banned from your credit now, they will still report the medical collection unless you dispute the medical collection from your credit. So yes, you might have to dispute it from your credit. All right, so let's get back into MPIF just dropped prima facie, right? And for those of you that don't know what prima facie means, those tickets on Facebook, right? Yeah. You can also get it here. So hold up. In the Facebook group. Okay. If the tickets aren't there yet, you can get them here. Just comment the word challenge. Comment the word challenge if you're on Instagram, and you will get the link to get the tickets. So MPIF just dropped the word prima facie. For those of you who don't know what prima facie means, it means accepted truth until proven otherwise, right? So that means if the child support and the medical collection is on your credit and you do nothing about it, it will be accepted as truth until you dispute it, okay? And that's more than likely what's going to happen. They will keep the medical collection. They will keep the child support on your credit until you dispute it. If you don't dispute it, it will stay on your credit. So let me ask you guys a question. How many people still got negative items on their credit? How many people have negative items on their credit? Because I'm telling you, this new year, you cannot, guys, you must not go further into 2024, into 2025, the same way you were in 2024. How many people still got negative items on their credit? Who? Because y'all don't know, y'all can get paid for this stuff. Who still got stuff on their credit that needs to get deleted? Guys, the 5-day challenge is coming up, and I'm telling you, you do not want to miss, you don't want to miss it. You have to be a part of the 5-day challenge coming up, because this is where we're setting the tone right for 2025. Every year you said, oh, I'm going to fix my credit. You said that last year. You said that the year before. And the year before that, I'm going to fix my credit. Well, guess what? Now is the time. It's now o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. It is now o'clock. It is time for you to fix your credit. The 5-day challenge is coming up. It's literally right around the corner. The 5-day challenge is coming up in 10 days. Literally a week and 3 days, guys. A week and 3 days. The challenge starts on the 20th. It ends on the 24th. You need to get in the room. This is the year. First of all, if y'all got medical collection and child support, that one is it's going to be so easy to get rid of medical collections and child support. So if any of you have medical collection and child support, you're getting rid of it in that time. Medical. Well, who is that? I'm going to say Milliken, Milliken, Milliken. You definitely want to be a part of the challenge, because I'll be going over the strategies that we're going to use to delete medical collections. I'm going to be going over the letters and the strategies that we're going to use to delete child support. I'm going to go over the strategies, how we're going to delete charge-off. Most of you don't even know that one of the easiest way to delete a charge-off is to delete the late payment. Most of you don't even know that. Only the students in the university will know that. But for those of you that's not in the university, you wouldn't know that. I just disputed child support that's been on my credit for 4 years. If they don't take it off, what should I do? Strong, you need to show up to this challenge so I can give you a tailored strategy for you. If they don't take it off, I will show you how you can get paid for having child support on your credit. This is a fact. I can give you that scenario. I can give you that strategy. But y'all got to show up to the 5-day challenge. This is not something I'm giving out on the internet like that. What is the best software to use for credit repair? ConsumerLawDispute.ai. Type that into Google. ConsumerLawDispute.ai. Comment the word AI in the chat. All I know is hustle. Comment the word AI in the chat, and you will get a link to the software. I got charge-offs from LVNV funding. You need to be at the challenge. Like I said, guys, the easiest way to get rid of a charge-off is to delete the late payment. The easiest way to get rid of charge-off is to delete the late payment. I'm going to say this again. The easiest way to get rid of a charge-off is to delete the late payment. A charge-off cannot exist if there is no late payment. A charge-off becomes a charge-off after 120 to 180 days of delinquency, meaning the account was late. But if there's no late payment, there's no delinquency. No delinquency, there is absolutely no charge-off. Let me find that AI link for you guys. Consumer Law Dispute.ai. Let me send that to y'all. For those of y'all that are asking for the AI on YouTube, here you go. All right, so for those of you that's asking for the AI link, if you're on Instagram, just comment the word AI. If you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, I just dropped the link right there. Guys, the 5-day challenge will get you ahead. First of all, remember now, there is no such thing as child support on your credit anymore. Child support is not supposed to be on your credit. Medical collections are not supposed to be on your credit. So if you have child support or medical collections, those will be two of the fastest accounts you get deleted on the 5-day challenge. The next thing is late payments. They have to be able to prove the late payment exists. They cannot report a payment as late without proving that the late payment exists. And when I say the late payment exists, they must, ladies and gentlemen, they must prove that they were in compliance with the law. All right? I have consumer AI paid for a year. Okay, great. Strong 135. Awesome sauce, man. Awesome sauce. Thank you. All right, so let's get into some Q&A now because y'all know I'm getting out of here soon. Let's get into some Q&A. What questions do y'all got? You have questions about medical collections? Do you have questions about the 5-day challenge? Do you have questions about child support? Do you have questions about any form of collection? Do you have questions about repossession, charge-offs, bankruptcy? What questions do you have, ladies and gentlemen? We have 12 minutes to get going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let me get some water. And let's get this cracking. All right. How to delete LVNV? There are many ways to delete it. First thing you need to know is the medical debt past the statute of limitations? Are they licensed to collect in your state? Does your state have different requirements that the debt collectors must adhere to? Can we do a one-on-one for my repo? Yes. Jorel, Pizarro, DM me. What's the DM the word consult. What's your name? Pizarro. DM me the word consult, and you will get a link, and you can schedule your one-on-one with me. So comment the word consult, Pizarro. If you're on Instagram, comment the word consult, and it will give you a link for you to schedule a one-on-one with me. Can import identity IQ into consumer law dispute.ai? Yes. My score IQ and identity IQ can currently be incorporated inside the software, and I'm currently working on getting smart credit inside the software as well. How much to be a client? Well, you can definitely become a mentee. You can join the university, right? If you're ready to join the university, just comment the word university or mentor. If you want to be a part of my mentorship program, just comment the word mentor or university, and you will get a link that you can use to join the program. What should I be studying if I dare to start credit repair? Starting credit repair is one of the greatest things you will ever do because there's over 200 million people that need help in the credit space, okay? So if you want to start a credit repair company, you would better off join my program. Just comment the word mentor, and I'll be able to teach you how to grow and start your own credit repair business. Do you do student loan discharge? No, unfortunately, I do not. Love that you're killing the game with consumer laws and you're not even American wins in the chat. Let's go. Thank you very much. Anybody can do this, guys. Anybody can do this. I am here to teach you guys how to be great. I'm here to teach you guys how to make your money work for you. I'm going to teach you guys how to be rich. I'm going to teach you guys how to be in your Versace robe, in your house, drinking water, and teaching people online how to clean their credit up. I'm going to teach y'all that. How to remove late payments. You want to get my late payment deletion guide? Philip, you want to comment the word late payment. Comment the word late payment, and you should get a link to the late payment deletion guide. Download the letters, send those letters off, and go be extraordinary. Will the new letter be in the AI software? No, the letter is in the university, not in the software yet. I heard that the CFPB may possibly be shutting down one of the 3 consumer reporting agencies. Have you heard about this? No. Do you have any special going on with the university? Not at the moment, but let me give you something unofficially. If you send an email, so send an email to finance@consumerlawsecrets.com. All right? Send an email, guys. Don't repeat this, okay? Send an email to finance@consumerlawsecrets.com and let them know that you are asking for the manager's special to join the university. Don't tell nobody I told you this. All right, bro? So C Block, don't tell anybody I told you that. Send an email to finance@consumerlawsecrets.com, and in the email, let them know that you want to join the university and you are asking to see if the manager's special is still available. Okay? Late payment. Yep, you can get the late payment deletion guide on the website. I'm going to drop the link for those of you that are on YouTube. All right, let me drop that for y'all. This is for y'all on YouTube. Let me drop this for you for the late payment. All right, add value. I work for veterans. Just keep learning, Chef Scron. Keep learning the things that I'm teaching and go help our veterans out, get their credit right so they can, get in a better place than where they are right now. So how you can add value is learning the information, broski, and then you go out and teach it to our veterans the same way I am teaching it. Go out and teach it to all our veterans. Oh, you want the email? The email is finance, FINANCE, finance at consumer law secrets.com. Finance@consumerlawsecrets.com. There you go. That's an email. How can I work with you on collaboration and partnership? It's not that I have to vet you first. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have to know what you're about. I just can't give you an answer over the live. I cannot do that. So the best place I'd say, join the challenge. We'll talk about it, but I can't give you an answer over live because I can't give you an answer like that. How do I get bankruptcy off? That is easy. All you need to do is be on the challenge next week. Come to the challenge next week, and I'm going to teach you how to get bankruptcies deleted. But if you want to do some reading ahead of time, you can get the bankruptcy deletion guide. But I recommend you join the challenge because I'll be able to give you a strategy based on your situation. Everybody's credit report is different. Everybody's situation is different. So not everyone will have the same negative items on their credit. Not everyone will have the same items that need to be deleted. Not everyone will require the same strategy. So you have to know that each strategy for a deletion is different. It's all based on the consumer report. It's all based on your client, right? So no 10 persons will have the same dispute strategy. It's not going to happen because each person's individual consumer reports are completely different from each other. CFPB filed a class action lawsuit against Experian. Yep, They are always suing Experian. I think they just sued them the other day too. I'm yet to read that one, so I'll probably be reading that one later. Is it possible to get an eviction off of your credit? Absolutely yes. I will send the eviction letter right now. EVIC. Right? I will send you the eviction deletion letter that you can use to delete the eviction off of your credit. I'm going to drop that right now. That is the eviction deletion letter. Failure to investigate my dispute correctly. Yes, 15 USC 1681I. That is a violation of that section. How to sue the bureaus. That is easy. I teach that in my program. You are definitely welcome to join, and we can get into more details. Somebody is saying, mentor, I got you. I got you. I got you. Here is the link to join my mentorship. There you go. Can I remove repo without deleting the charge-off account so I can sue them? Why? I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend doing the charge-off and the repo together. I wouldn't split the repo versus the charge-off. I wouldn't split them. I would do them as one. I would do it as one dispute. I would not separate the repo from its charge-off notation. I wouldn't separate it. I wouldn't recommend it. How do we get our interest payments lower? You can do that through improved credit. Let's say your credit rating went up. You can go back in and you can do a refinance. If you're in the military and your interest rate is above 6%, you can use the SCRA to get it down to 6% or lower. Just by having some good credit, you can drop your interest rates, okay? Or if you're in the military, you can use some laws and drop the credit score, the interest rate below 6%. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock and the dot. I'm in my robe and drinking some tea. Yeah. I bought some Shirley biscuit from Jamaica, looking at me. Pull up, I gotta take a bite. Good Lord, it's so delicious. I got plans to drink my ginger tea. I don't know if you know what I mean. All right, karaoke is over. Karaoke is done, okay? No more karaoke for y'all. No more karaoke. All right. No more karaoke. How do we get our credit utilization off our credit? So the best solution for credit utilization is paying the utilization down, right? Deleting a utilization from your credit does not solve the problem of utilization itself, okay? So you want to use the snowball method where you're paying down from smallest to largest. The only fix to utilization is paying the utilization down. Deleting the utilization does not solve the problem of utilization. It's still going to be there and it's still going to affect you. So I recommend paying the utilization down. You're so funny. Pinky up, drinking tea, having Shirley biscuit. Guys, I have fun. Like, it's important that when you do something, you have some fun with it, not extreme. But because I work for myself, because I'm working from my home, I can be in my robe, I can eat me some Shirley biscuit, I can drink me some tea, and I can entertain you. Education does not have to be boring, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't. Learning consumer laws does not have to mean that it is boring and it's just no, it's not the case, guys. I make education fun, I make it enjoyable, I break it down so you guys can really comprehend what your rights are. And as much as I play around and I make you guys laugh and stuff, guys, just the things that I say, please take them seriously. If you know anyone that has medical collections, or if you have medical collections yourself, medical collections are banned. It's banned now. It cannot be on your credit anymore. Child support. Since 2003, child support should not be on your credit since 2003. Right? So it's just little things like these that I need you guys to pay attention to. The challenge is coming up in 10 days. I would love for you guys to be there. Be on the challenge, be on the challenge, be on the challenge. It is going to be an extraordinary experience, especially for those of you that have items on your credit. You definitely want to be a part of the 5-day challenge. All right, so for those of you that have not gotten your tickets yet, comment the word challenge. For those of you that have not gotten your tickets yet, comment the word challenge if you're on Instagram. For those of you on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, I am going to drop the challenge link one more time. So you guys can get signed up and let's get the ball rolling. All right. So everyone have an amazing night. I will be back online. Set y'all notifications on. I'll be going live over the next few days. I've been out the country, guys. I just came back. Medical collections are banned from Consumer Reports. Yes, Trillionaire T. Yes, medical collections are banned from Consumer Reports. It should not be on no one's credit report anymore. No more medical collection, guys. No more medical collections. No more medical collections. Gone. Okay? See you guys later. I will see you guys later.